Hey guys, again, 2 motherfucking a.m. in the motherfucking morning. I spilled that chia drink that I showed you guys all over my pants and my bed. So now I have all these boogery looking seeds all over my fucking hand, and I need to get my nails done because I did them myself, and only a couple of them are still on. I need to get a fill so bad. Um, Fuck, dude, I hate this so much. I also need to get my eyebrows done really fucking bad. I hate this so much. Uh, Sorry guys, that was very unladylike of myself. That was awkward. Anyway, I'm just so bored right now, and so I just vent my feelings about everything right now. Well, yesterday was not a good Easter. By the way, happy Easter to you guys. I thought usually it's supposed to be in March, so I don't know what the fuck happened this year. Cause it was, I mean, in April. I don't know what the fuck happened because it was in March, and it was just fucking weird. Like, what the fuck, you guys? Like, who decided that Easter was gonna be in April? I mean, in March. Oh my god. Because usually it's in April, right? Well, I think this year's a leap year. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, it was just like a really shitty day, and it's 2 a.m. I cannot sleep. My head is hurting. I try, like, as I said before, um, it just stresses me out on Sundays, coming here back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, every fucking Sunday, and just stresses me out, especially since I have such a bad, I'm sorry, who? I'm really bad with, I always, oh, what's it called? Like when you put off something, such a repeat, it's not put off, I'm not very, like, consistent. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the technical term is right now. I said it in my video for the last one. In my late night creeping video, which y'all should check out. Yeah, so, as you may know, so tomorrow, since my mom, she's the cafeteria manager at a cafeteria at a school, so we usually get the same time off, but I'm in a different district than her now um, because I got into some shit, let's just say, and my mom made me move in with my aunt in Poway so I could get not just a better education, also not get into trouble like how I was about my drugs, which actually kind of did make my drug abuse go up on the amount of consumption and the amount of how bad the drug is. I'm not saying that there's different level of good drugs than bad drugs, but in fucking reality, if we're not all fucking lovey-dovey, fucking like drugs are bad, all drugs are bad. Like, I'm a drug teacher, and I say even alcohol and marijuana, those are like the worst killers. Marijuana is like has some really huge bad horrible effects on you because no motherfucker, it doesn't have that bad of effects on you. Honestly, like, okay, so what happened today was I got overwhelmed, very depressed because I have been having depression for a couple years, and ever since I moved with my aunt, it's gotten 10 times worse. I'm already in Poway because my cousin, who lives down the street from my aunt that I live with, she was having Easter, and I forgot my backpack. And not trying to be a bitch or anything, but my aunt, she was kind of like really moody that day, and I could tell like she was not in a good mood. So I was just like, I can't. Like, I honestly did not want to go back. And plus, her ex-boyfriend was there, and he means well, but he gets so annoying, and he's really hard to live with in the sense that he's dirty. Like, he's just grubby and gross, and it's like, oh my gosh, whenever he's there, I don't like coming out of my room. It's not that he's done anything to me or anything, 'cause he hasn't. He's a really nice guy. He means well. It's just, he's one of those guys. It's just like me. I can't live with you. There's no way I can deal with you right now. And my aunt makes me share a bathroom with him. So it's like I wake up with piss in the toilet and all of the feet and shit sometimes. And then he uses my towel to wipe off his grubby ass mouth. He smokes, he coughs, he almost throws up. It's just disgusting. It's just not livable. And I left my backpack here at my house that I'm at right now. So I was like freaking the fuck out. Not really freaking out, I was just so stressed the fuck out. So I had to go all the way back to Esco, and then by then I was like, the whole ride up there, and Dad was like, I was like, Dad, do you realize how much I'm depressed? Do you realize how this affects me? And then he was like, you know how this affects us? And I was like, oh, wow, you're wasting your gas money? Like, honestly, I'm about to kill myself. And then he's like, yeah, we waste our gas money and our time. And I was just like so shocked that he didn't even care that I'm like suicidal. Because honestly, like my mom is like the same way. Like I'm like here, like I used to cut myself. I don't know if you can see scars. I have one scar from a couple years ago that's a legit bump. Like you can see it. I'm pretty sure you can see it and you can feel it. Yeah. I've been to mental hospitals, group homes was for like anger, not this, not for depression, cutting and shit. But I've been to freaking mental hospitals for this shit, and my parents are basically like, you know what, like I don't give a fuck. You're doing what I tell you to, just because I seem to be doing better in school and all that kind of stuff, you know. And it just like really hurts my feelings. Like literally the whole car ride home, I just shut my mouth, didn't talk to my parents, didn't talk to my little brother, which he didn't really do anything at all. I just sat there and silently cried. And I just like, I don't know, whenever I have anxiety, this part right here, my throat, swells up. Like it literally feels like I'm breathing through a hole like that big. Yeah, like literally that big. And it's just like, oh, I feel like somebody's going like that, and it's like so much pressure. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that's basically what I was going through the whole freaking ride there. Back to Esco. Um, and I was just thinking the whole time, I'm gonna kill myself when I get home. I literally found a rope in my dad's garage that was pretty wound pretty good with a little loop at the end. Put the end of the loop, the rope in the loop, threw it over this board in the garage, found a ladder, I was about to do it. Then my mom came in the garage and I was like, fuck, I can't do it. I can't, like, I honestly can't have my mom watching me do this right now. Stopped everything I was doing. She had no fucking clue what was going on at all. She had no fucking clue what was going on at all. I was just there. And she was like, you know what, we need to go now, blah, 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 like, get your shit together, let's go. I was like, I ain't going anywhere, I'm dropping out of school. Because I was gonna drop, like, okay, like, before I went to Poway, like, I was like, fuck school, like, whatever, because this is my first year at Poway. Now, it's like, you know, I just want to graduate, you know? And then, my mom already knows that I honestly don't give a fuck about school in the first place. And, because I'm obviously too fucking stupid for school. Like, honestly, like, I've never had good grades in my life. Now I'm starting to get good grades because I try, but, like, now it's like, I'm giving up. I can't do it. I can't do it because it's just too much stress. I'm totally giving up. You know? So it's like, fuck, dude, like, they don't understand. They don't fucking understand, and it's like, I don't know how to get them to understand. And then it's like, I found this perfect school that my friend goes to. Poway, I already have to fucking take the bus to school and back because nobody wants to take me to school. I'm old enough to drive, but there's just been so much shit going on in my life the past couple years. There's no way I can do anything right now. And all my mom says, you need a good job, you need to start driving. It's like, honestly, I'm way too fucking stressed out for this right now. And then this school my friend goes to once a week. It's like she goes on Thursdays. She's gonna get all her credits. She can possibly even graduate early. I'm here. Honestly, the only academic credits I have left for next year is 4, which is history, like 2 civics, economics, and English. That's it. All the rest is elective, and it's like that's some bullshit. You know, like I can't do that. Like, that's some bull fucking shit. You know. So I'm just here, like, dude, I already finished basically all the shit I need to finish. I'm gonna be a fucking hairdresser. I'm gonna do hair, nails, makeup. And that's all I have. I don't really need, I really don't really need fucking math. I don't really, yeah, okay, to fucking do people how much it costs. I have calculator, they have calculators on people on my desk. You know, I can't. And yeah, you need to read and spell. Honestly, I have never been able to spell since I was young. It's really sad how bad I am at spelling and sentences. But you know what? There's spell check. I have friends that can probably spell. You know, I have people who can probably help me. You know, so like, what the fuck, mom? Like, why are you doing this to me? And I'm just here, wanting to kill myself over school. Something as stupid as school. And yeah, I know that nowadays my mom says like, oh yeah, you can't do anything without a college degree, whatever. Honestly, I don't need a fucking college degree to do hair and makeup. All I need is my freaking cosmetology and esthetician freaking certificate. And I can do that. I can do it. I can do it. But it just need to be done right. Because this shit's so stressful. I don't need to be writing fucking essays. My friend's school, her stepmom can freaking drive me every day. Or not every day. Whenever I need to go. Which is only going to be once a week, and I'm going to try and get it on her schedule. My mom's not going to drive me. She has her own work. That's fucking fine. I have everything planned out already. It's like, I'm just here, about to kill myself. about to run away. I don't want to be here anymore. Nobody understands that, and I'm tired of it. I had a freaking anxiety attack. I freaked the fuck out. I was sobbing, crying, screaming. Not I don't know how I sprained my ankle. My head is killing me. My arm is killing me. I made my fucking mom cry. I made my dad's nose bleed. I'm fucking here, miserable. I'm making everyone around me miserable. Nobody freaking takes me seriously. I'm here. Why can't anyone, not even my own boyfriend, take me seriously? Like, yeah, he's a sweetheart. I love him to death. But I'm here and he's not. And I'm serious. Nobody takes me seriously. Oh, just don't know what to do anymore. I mean, honestly, suicide is my last resort, but I would be willing to take that. But then it's like, honestly, I have so much more to live for. I have my boyfriend, I have my best friend, I have my cousin, my younger cousin, I have my baby cousin who was just born, I have my little brother who is also, he also cuts himself, he's also suicidal. If I kill myself, then he's probably gonna do the same. I mean, basically, he's like been following my footsteps. He's even starting to hang out with gangsters now, and I'm like, no, because I've been down that path, hanging out with gangsters, and honestly, that's why I'm here. That's why I feel like this. And um, he's like going through his little emo stage, and me and my cousin were talking about it. We're like, dude, we went through our emo stages in like sixth grade. He's like in eighth grade, and he's going through that, and I'm like, oh my god, what's next? Like, she was like talking to me about like all the stages she went through. I'm like, basically for me, it went from emo to like my middle school year, sixth grade, to straight out, and then she's like chola, and I'm like, I know, I went from like emo to straight out gangster, and in the eighth grade, I went back to emo teen girl because my ex-boyfriend who abused me for a year and a half and made me this way, like all this custom shit, got me onto drugs. His mom was fucking psycho. It was just crazy. He turned me back into emo scene because he didn't like Mexicans. He didn't like the way I was. He didn't like the fact that I used to date a bunch of Mexican guys. That I used to hang out with a bunch of Mexican girls and guys. I mean, I still do now. My boyfriend's Mexican. My current boyfriend, who is total fucking sweetheart. This guy was just a white racist asshole. And I could go on and on about him forever, but I won't. Trust me, I will not get into that because I will go find him and I just like sometimes I want to kill him, but you know, um, yeah, I honestly forgot where this rant was going, but I'm just rambling on, and I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm just so fucking pissed about all of this, and I just need to live it out, let you into life with me a little bit, so you know what's up. So yeah, I'm just hoping my little brother doesn't get involved in gangs, which he's like a little white for it, but you never know what will happen. I mean, shit, I got half of my makeup on, half of my makeup off. But yeah, I can get somebody watching, make sure that he doesn't get involved in any kind of way, shape, or form. Cause I heard that the guy he's hanging out with is like a wankster, which yeah, I started hanging out with like wannabes like seventh grade. Now, and then ninth grade when me and my ex broke up, straight out show life on the wheels, and then I don't know, it's just like automatic craziness. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Um, I mean, honestly, like, if I wasn't out of Esso, I would have still been in that lifestyle. I would have been drinking away my pain. Because honestly, when I left Esso, I was like depressed, and I started doing crystal meth even more than before. And now, like, and then after me and my boyfriend met, stopped crystal meth, stopped fucking around, stopped hanging out with gangs, stopped trying to be all cool and shit. I'm just myself now, and I like how I do my makeup. I like how I dress. I like how I present myself now. Some of it's still a little bit like gangster to me, but I'm honestly just trying to like live my own fucking life, you know. So I hope you guys like a little webcam talk. I'll probably talk more about shit later. Alright? Love you guys. Love you too. Bye.